Demetra. Everybody calls me Dee Dee. I have been a member of the show, but not quite in the videos. So I've been here every time they've recorded. This is my first time actually getting on the show. I have pretty much normal people's opinions. So I don't know if they're going to be harsh. They might be harsh to some people, but mostly they're going to be pretty much normal people's opinions that maybe just everybody won't say to you. So that's just going to be basically what I'm going to bring to the show. I will probably be on the show more than once, more than twice, maybe more than 3 times. And let me see, that's probably it. Besides that, fun fact, I kind of date one of the people on the show for a very long time. I'll let you kind of guess who that is. And that's about it. Bye.
Not about that life.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the next episode of Harsh Opinions. My name is Derry. That's Garland. That's Dee Dee. That's Mike. And our first topic tonight will be turning 30. Me personally, I turned 30 in about 4 months. August 24. 1984 was a great day in history. When I was blessed upon this earth. The world has never been the same. But I'm turning 30 this year. And it's a major, milestone for people of our age. People who are like 50 and 60 are like, 30, I wish I could go back to 30. But once you get to that point, once you get to that milestone, it's a big deal. It's something that should be celebrated. We're going to talk about the issues of turning 30, what it means to be 30 now, like what that means to society, what it means to yourself, what it means to your body, what it means to your friends, how people perceive you. Because when people think of someone who's 30, they think of that's definitely a grown adult person. You have no excuses for not making it, or at least on the path to making it now. At least this is me speaking. Everyone else has different opinions of turning 30. I personally never thought I would make it past 18 because I was just a crazy ass kid. I was like, I'm gonna die at 18. I'm gonna die. I was just morbid, crazy ass child. So me turning 30, wow, it's amazing. 30 years old. But I got more to add to it, but I'll let somebody else go forth.
Yeah, I just celebrated my birthday yesterday, April 11th. 30 years old, so I guess now I have to make something of myself.
Yes.
It's a must now, right? But, so pretty much I feel like I'm 30. Like, I don't look 30 to most people, but my knees suck ass, my hairline's receding gradually, and I had to cut my hair more often so you can't see the shit as well.
Yeah.
It's really fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like, I need to get back into sports, but when I do, I'm probably gonna suck ass when I'm 30 years old. Like, whatever. But this is the milestone year. Like, when I was 29, I could at least kind of say I was somewhat of a young man.
Yeah.
30 years old, old.
It's old.
Especially the people who are like 18 and a little bit older.
And 21, like, you're 30?
Yeah.
I remember being 21 thinking, 30, that's
light
years away.
Yeah.
Light years away.
You wouldn't even think about 30. Because 21 was that 21, 25, those milestone years.
Yeah.
And now 30.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
My sister was always older than me. Like, even though she was only 5.5 years older than me, if she was 14 and I was, 9, 8 or something, she was always old. She was old as shit than me.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's all relative.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, once you pass like 27, it's pretty much all kind of like a big jumble. Like it's like I don't even think of it as like turning 30. It was more like, okay, it's just another birthday. It was like, okay, like I've accomplished semi of what I wanted to. So I mean, it's like, Your knees are horrible though. Your knees are like, I can hear my knees.
Yeah.
Like I cannot go up and down steps because you hear them. It's like
it hurts.
Yeah,
your body starts hurting.
Yeah.
I celebrated my birthday by taking a nap. Like
exactly.
Pretty much, I went out, ate something, took a nap.
Exactly.
And watched TV.
It's like that's what your birthday turns into, dinner.
Yeah. I took a nap today too. Also, like every
day.
I think every day I'm going to take a midday nap. It's just what I'm gonna do.
You'll be a better person.
I know for me, one of the the things that has marked me as far as aging goes has been my metabolism has slowed down, because a few years ago I could eat whatever I wanted to and not gain any weight. I would eat chili cheese fries every day and pizza every day, hot wings. I still eat all that, but now it's starting to pack on pounds and stuff.
Yeah.
And now I need to start exercising and stuff to kind of offset where I didn't have to exercise at all.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the bummer about getting older, I guess.
And I think that happens for women around like 25. That's when you can't eat anymore.
Because you see like a 25-year-old or a 22-year-old young girl. Oh, she's young. She looks young. You see a 26, 27-year-old woman. It's like that's a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, you kind of give her a few pounds. She's 27. She's 30.
Yeah.
30, I guess that's what we're talking about. She's 30. She deserves a few extra pounds.
Because
you understand, like,
you gained it.
The body changes.
You learned it.
Shit sucks, but the body changes. And I mean, I think we're smarter. I think I'm smarter than I ever have been, and I hope that continues until you get that decline age of
dementia,
like 65.
Yeah. When the shit starts receding. But right now we're in the smartest we've ever been. Like I'm sharp as shit when I'm not drinking.
Yeah,
I'm sharp as shit when it comes to stuff, and I enjoy that part of turning 30. I enjoy getting wiser and knowing the right thing to do versus when I was 5 years younger. I might do some crazy shit, get arrested, being wild, whatever. Now I'm so much more cautious. Not that I have so much to lose, because I don't have a family like that. I don't have children, but I got a family I care about, and I got friends, and I have a decent job. I don't want to lose that shit, so I'm very cautious when it comes to going out, fights, or just
you don't take as many risks as you would when you were a younger man.
Yeah, so I enjoy that part of being turning 30, but the whole body shit, my metabolism is going to shit as well. I used to be able to work out and drop weight like that. Now it's like
you have to really
this whole half a year struggle.
Really
you
try.
You got to add the diet
you have
with
to
it
diet,
and
you
the
have to
exercise. I don't want to do all that shit.
You have to work out all day long. You have to put one of those little ellipticals underneath your desk. You can't. It's
no more just one workout every 3 days and you good.
No, it's like 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
Well, for me, that really hadn't happened yet.
It will.
Wait for
it's
it.
coming.
Wait for it.
Well, he might just be one of those naturally skinny.
I don't know. The way you pack in those pizzas.
Yeah, I eat a whole lot of pizza.
The way you pack in those pizzas, it's going to come up.
I eat a whole lot of pizza every single day and have a 6-pack. And I even work out hardly.
That's what you say. That's what you say now.
It's just me.
Talk to me this time.
Jeans.
December. Say this in December.
Yeah. 30. I mean, now I'm entering this new decade of life. I think this is the time where I hopefully will become financially stable. Because right now it's a struggle. It's basically check to check. But that's life. But the older people I talk to who are in their 30s or late 30s and 40s, they're like, 20s was the playtime. 30s was when I really focused and got my mind set on my career. And now in the 40s, you can enjoy it because, they built up those steps.
You work for your wealth.
So hopefully in this next decade of my life, I get to a point where I'm financially stable. And that's different for everyone. Some people financially stable means 4 cars, 2 houses. Some people means 1 house, 1 car. Some people means an apartment and their MARTA ticket,
The Breeze car.
The Breeze car.
I got that.
Whatever financially stable means for you. And for me, I mean, I can't say it to a T right now what financially stable means for Derry. I guess it means all my bills paid and a surplus of $1,000
a month.
Of if a $1,000 bill came up, I could pay that and be okay. Or not even a bill, or like a expenditure or something emergency of $1,000 came up, I could pay that and be okay.
You still have money.
You still be not like, oh, I can't do this tonight because
now I can't eat.
Or I can't eat. I can't go to work because I ain't got no gas in my car. So I think that's financially stable for me. All my bills paid, on time, and being able to take a $1,000 hit at any point and be like, oh, it's okay.
That's a good goal to have.
Yeah, it is. It's so hard to do though.
It's gonna take discipline to save that kind of money.
$1,000. I hear people like, I had this bill came for $1,200. Like, man, that would mess my whole life up.
It would crush me right now.
I'd have to call my
car
parents.
repair.
Yeah, I had to
Like
get a
some
brake
kind of
job.
medical treatment.
Yeah,
or
something like that. Something that's not expected. You know,
Yeah.
something that's not routine.
Yeah, you normally have to charge that kind of shit and pay it
Yeah,
off.
and then it's like,
gradually.
I don't have no charge card.
Yeah, what if you ain't got no
No.
credit already? Like,
Oh, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have charge. Like, I kind of think I'm an adult, but then I kind of think like I'm really not because I don't have any credit cards. I have like zero savings, like a little teeny tiny bit of savings.
Mhm.
I don't even have my insurance in my name. My credit cards aren't in my name. I mean, anything I have I don't have anything in my name. Everything's in my parents' name, or they pay for me. So it's like I'm kind of like an adult, but really not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
It's
So,
like, do you want to be an adult? Because I don't want to be anymore.
I mean, you pay insurance.
I'm still
I pay
Toys R Us
Do
everything.
you, would you if
Switch, if I
you
could.
could switch to not pay it?
Sign up right now.
Exactly.
I pay everything and it sucks.
I got a quote for car insurance and it was like, first off, you have to give all this information. Like, I don't know any of this stuff. I had to call my dad to be like, can you help me with this? And he was the one who told me to get a quote. And I was like, can you do this quote thing for me? He was like, yeah, I'll do it. Because I had no clue. When they finally gave me the quote, it was like $300.
a month.
I don't remember. I just saw $300 and I knew that was just
It
not.
probably was like every 6 months.
No, it wasn't.
That's
I think that was
Probably
like
a month.
every
That's
month.
a lot for car insurance.
Yeah,
I mean,
Is
you
your
know,
driving record bad?
we're not going to discuss that. But I mean, it was a lot. And it was just like,
Yeah,
whoa.
depending on the violations you have on your driving record, it will make your shit high. 'Cause
And-
And also depend on what kind of car you drive too.
Yeah.
That too is a whole bunch of combinating factors. You know, I pay $200 a month for car insurance.
Really?
Yeah, $200 a month. I'm 29. I'll be 30 in 4 months. But I do have a suspended license charge from the past. So that combined with my bad credit makes me pay $200 bucks a
Yeah.
month.
You got a newer car too.
And my
Yeah.
it's 09, so
That's super new.
not super new, and it's a safe car. It's a Volkswagen. You know,
Yeah.
I hope they'll knock off of $4 or $5. You know, but yeah,
That's the
my car
hope.
insurance sucks.
Yeah.
It's like that's one of the things you have to pay in life
Yeah.
because they make it a law.
Like all your insurance, it's like you have to, if you want to buy a house, it's like, oh, I should be an adult now. I should buy a house.
Mhm.
And it's like, how's people come up with all this money every month?
Right.
Like, this is impossible.
That's the whole thing about credit.
A lot of times, houses paying for a house note or whatever, mortgage is less than rent.
Well, yeah, that,
Yeah.
but you got to
You gotta
get
have
all
good
the
credit,
stuff
though.
to
Yeah.
get to
Yeah,
it.
Get a mortgage.
It's like the steps to it. Like I hear
Yeah.
people, it's like, oh, my mortgage is $400 a month. It's like, but you have to be on super struggle for like 2 years to do that. It's like, is that
about
worth
credit.
it?
It's about credit. Credit is great when you need it,
Yeah.
but all
Or
credit
if you have
is
it.
borrowing. Like
Borrowing
Yeah.
other people's money.
yeah,
I wish I had known that. That's one thing that I'm kind of mad about. Well, it's not really. It's my fault that I fucked my credit up, but they don't teach you about that shit in school, or my parents really didn't teach me about credit. So I really didn't. I got my first credit card offer. I thought it was free money. You know, you get a card
Yeah.
and you go and swipe that shit. And I immediately I got my credit card in April of 05. And by May of 05, I had went through $2,000. So less than 30 days, I had filled it all up. I ordered a bunch of shit off the internet and was
Yeah.
ordering pizzas and chicken wings and shit.
Yeah.
Not paying for it because you ain't got no money, but you still
Yeah.
got your credit card. So it was fun while it lasted until it took me like 2 years to pay off that $2,000.
Yeah.
And I had kind of started ruining my credit. And I was using other credit cards to pay for that credit
yeah,
card.
Yeah.
And then getting myself
It's
deeper
a
in
vicious
debt.
cycle.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a horrible
you don't really
cycle.
learn about money like that. You know, some
Yeah.
people are lucky
Not
that
public
they-
schools.
No, not in public
No.
schools, because some
I
people
don't
are
even
lucky that
think
their
you learn
parents
it in
teach.
private school.
Mm.
I just don't
Nah.
think you learn. I think you just either you
It's
know
up to
it
your parents to teach you that.
or you don't. Even if you know, because I know my mom was in the financial industry and she taught me about credit cards. I had my first credit card when I was like 16. It was a secured credit card I shared with my mom. She paid the bill, but it was like, yeah. So she was putting me on the
You
road
learn,
to having
yeah.
good credit. Unfortunately, the road started with me, and I have no concept of credit except for like, oh, you gave me $2,000. I guess I need to spend that. And how am I going to pay it back? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how. And then go to college, and they're like, come get this Quiznos sub. You
Yeah.
just gotta
Sign
sign
up
up
for the
this
card.
credit card.
It was Domino's. It was
No,
like,
Quiznos did it too at GSU.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because
it was-
I had many a Quiznos.
I had
subs.
Domino's. Domino's got my
Yeah, I
ass.
remember Domino's did it. I got a card from them.
Yeah, it's
And
just
there's
hilarious.
high limits. Like, you give a 19-year-old $2,000 credit.
Chill.
That was
I
the,
maxed out my
the
shit
economy
so
was different
fast.
too.
Yeah.
both my parents have 850 credit score, and they taught me all that shit a long time ago.
Smart.
Jeez.
Plus I had majored in finance. So.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
It's all good for you.
I
Yeah,
know all that.
so
You're the
we can
exception
teach
to the
you.
rule.
Yeah, we can teach you like
Yeah.
the stuff you should know when you're dealing with people like us. Then
Yeah.
that way you can be like, oh,
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, parents have
Because if
great
you're coming from
credit.
a world of how's your credit messed up? Like, you would never be.
Why?
Yeah. You're like, why?
What?
You would never understand. Like, it's just fucked up.
Yeah.
And you can't
My
get
credit is
anything.
now starting to go back up because all the stuff falls off after so many years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just now starting to get my score back.
I know, that's my saving grace is that 7 years, everything's starting to fall off. But you know what? I heard this on, I don't know if it's 100% true, but if you pay something within that 7 years, it starts over again.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, if you're owing people, just don't pay them like $50 because it starts it over again.
Yeah.
If you ain't gonna pay, don't pay at all.
Just
pay
don't
at all.
pay.
Yeah.
That's my philosophy.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
They'll keep calling you, but you.
Oh, and what they'll do, they'll say, "All right, we got this great opportunity. If you give us something,
Yeah.
we'll clear it up or start new payments." Fuck
No,
that.
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't act like
7-year
it don't exist.
plan.
That's my 7-year itch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Let it fall off.
Take
That's
a
the
break.
easy way for credit repair.
Free credit repair.
Like paying